and effort are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason.
Yo guys, welcome. How we doing? Welcome. Right, I just need to sort the music out. Yeah, this is, to be honest guys, I don't know how long this live stream is going to last. I'm going to hope my internet holds out. To be honest, it's all I can do.
Happiness requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile, at least
Right, yeah, just making sure everything is working. Yeah, I've got VLC playing through the wrong thing on my Go XLR, so I'm just going to quickly change that and then I can get into the game. Yeah, it's just a little series, guys, on an old map. It's nothing new. I just fancy doing something a little bit different. Hopefully you guys kind of like it.
has got to come my way.
There we go. I can turn the music down now and still have sound in the game. Right, yeah. So basically, we are in the northern coast over in Ireland. We have acquired a farm. It's proper rundown, some basic equipment, and yeah, it's basically just gonna see how we go. And I'm just gonna jump off a sec, guys. I just want to make sure all of my sound is working. Right, my sound is working, but the music is also very loud. Yeah, let me know if the music needs adjusting, guys. It's more just for background noise. Yeah, basically, we've just been dropped off at the shop. We do have a bit of a walk to go to the farm. To give you an idea, guys, it's not the biggest map in the world. We've got a couple of fields. Yeah, we're just going to have a blast. I'm hoping my internet holds out so we can maybe do this a little bit more often, because I'm currently working on a custom Calmsden farm. Like, I've been in Giants Editor, I've changed a load of stuff, and yeah, basically that's kind of right. I'm going to jump to the sheep farm, guys, just because I want to. Nice of me to jump to the sheep farm. Right, there we go. Right, this is the farm, guys. I didn't realize how far away it was, so we're just going to go this way. That's the road we were on a second ago. As you can see, we've got a nice little gate in here. So this is the main road that leads to the shop, and in here we have our gate. This is well, I suppose this is the main entrance to the farm. As you can see, we've got some trees in the way which all need taking down and taking off. We start with £50,000. I'm going to just up the time to 2 for now. But yeah, we basically got this abandoned farm. It's a bit run down. There's some used equipment in the garages apparently. So we'll check out what we've got. There's a few trees, couple of grass fields, obviously a sheep pen, so we can maybe bring in some sheep early on. And yeah, in here, oh, we've got nothing in this. Oh, nice, they work. Nice. Anyway, in here we've got yes, we have some equipment. In here, yo guys, how are we doing? Welcome Ghosts, welcome Scotsman. You'll have to forgive me, it's been a long time since I've streamed. If the stream goes off, I will try and come back. Like I say, when I do my YouTube videos, I have to like upload them via like 4G connection basically. Just realised my lights weren't on. the background. Right, we've got a little plough. No, we haven't. We've got a little windrow. We've got a tiny little baler. That's quite scary how small that is. And we have got tiny little front mower. A front mower? Oh, we might be changing that front mower straight away. What have we got in here? Right, what we got in here? We have got a tiny little trailer. We've got a Lizard 4T trailer. Nice. There we go. Let's get the lights on. Right, we have got Ford Zebra. Nice. Nice. Hopefully though, guys, let me know if everything is fine sound wise. My voice is loud enough, you know, music's not too loud, things like that. Like I say, it's a long time since I've done a live stream. Basically, hey Reaper, how is your boy's? But my boy is in the pub with his mum. My boy is in the pub. Yep, autistic, loads of like severely like special needs kind of thing, but he's in the pub. Basically, he's gone for a meal in the pub. Yeah, and he's currently he's just had a pizza. He's on his second pint already. Apparently he drunk the first pint in less than 3 minutes. Now the thing with my lad is he doesn't really taste things. So like if you give him a beer or you give him a can of Coke, he couldn't tell you the difference. Do you know what I mean? He does have taste buds, but they like wire into his brain really differently. But yeah, as you can see, guys, we've got quite a little bit of work to do. I think we need to get these trees cut here. I think that's going to be the first thing we need to do on this series. But yeah, guys, I do massively appreciate it. I was going to show him, everyone, wishing him a happy birthday. By the time he came home from college, it was time that he was going out. So he's I'm going to show him them all when he gets back, basically. Alright, let's just have a look what we're going to do in here. Whoa! Alright, let's see what we can do. It's like everything a cocktail. Yeah, to be fair, he's a big, massive bingo nut, is my lad. But obviously, you've got to be like 18 to play bingo. So he's gone for a meal out today, and he's just basically gone to play some bingo with his mum. His mum's loving it because she's waited so long for someone to go to bingo, because I refuse to go bingo. I refuse to bingo. Right, these trees are awful. These trees are awful. Aha, there's a cut-off point. Right, there we go. That's looking neater. Right. I don't want to chop half that off there, though. That's the problem. That's what I want. There we go. That's what I want. See, guys, this is why I hate logging. Where's Flo when you need him? Flo does all my logging. Flo loves logs. Is that really going to have to be that? I don't think that's going to be worth anything at all. I don't even know if there's a sell point for wood on this map. I ain't going to lie. I saw it. I thought, well, you know, some older equipment. Right. We don't mind using a bit of super strength. We don't mind that. If you watch my videos, you know we don't mind a bit of super strength. There we go. I just want to get that chopped down a little bit more. There we go. Right, so we've got a way into the farm now. It's not the proper way, but we have got a way into the farm now. That was the main thing. That was the main thing. But yeah, how we doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. Like I say, it's a long time since I've done a live stream, so it gives me an idea how things are. I have cranked the settings down on the stream, you know, like bitrate, things like that. I have just turned it down just to try and not have it lag out, you know what I mean. I'm also just loading my phone to make sure that it, you know, I can kind of keep an eye on it. But yeah, we used to just stream over on Twitch, but I've been really enjoying YouTube at the moment. Right, these don't look like they're in very good condition. What have we got? We've got 5 work hours on this tractor. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. What can we do? What can we do with it? That's the question. We don't... Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. It might be worth... There we go. It might be worth going and seeing about getting a front loader. Let's get that back over here in the workshop. And let's have a look. What have we got? We've got a 40. It wants a little repair, apparently. Customized. Let's have a look. It's only got 75 brake horsepower. That's fine with me. Oh, we can put a sensor. Oh, that sensor's a little bit expensive at the moment. Yeah, I reckon. Yes, let's get that. Let's get that. Front loader attachment. And let's try and do a little... Let's try and be a little bit more serious with this one. Let's go and... Oh, let's go and get a... What is it? Have we got a weight? That's a good idea. Have we got a weight? We don't have a weight. So we need a weight from the shop as well. Let's go and get a front loader. And I reckon we maybe grab... Maybe a bit of a different trailer. Like I say, we've got £50,000 over in the bank. So we've got something we can do. Let's also find out where we need to sell wood. I've been really enjoying the barley. Yeah, dude, I am absolutely loving that series. Just the map in general. Like I say, I made some personal tweaks to it. With like the animal pens and stuff. I'm looking for... This is what I'm like on recordings. But at least on recordings you can edit stuff. Where's wood? Do we not have anywhere to sell wood? It would appear not. We've got nowhere to sell wood. We've got nowhere to sell any product at all. I never even thought to check this, guys. We've got nowhere to sell products. That's a little bit interesting. Right, well... We're going to have to try and do something else with the wood. I was hoping to maybe... yeah, I have to agree. I've been enjoying the balance. As you said, great for multi-starting, I say. Yeah, to be honest with you, if I could be bothered to get another server, it would be a fantastic one. Because once I've done like my YouTube videos during the day, I don't really do out else. I basically sit and watch the stock market all afternoon. I don't really have anything else to do. And that's kind of why I thought, well, if I can get live streams working a little bit, maybe, you know, maybe I could bring a live stream once or twice. But like I say, I don't know. At any point, this could just stop streaming, and I've got nothing I can do about it. Like I say, my phone line to the house. Well, it's not to the house. It's from the green box to the pole. It's about 70, 80 years old. And basically, yeah, BT are refusing to change it because obviously they're wanting to bring glass fibre optic cables. But that doesn't help me. I've not actually had a BT phone bill in about 2.5 years since this problem. Like I said, I used to stream a lot, but it's been gradually getting worse. But yeah, I've had that many internet problems with BT. I've not paid for internet at home for about, I don't know, it must be coming up to 2 years. It must be. Yeah, you know what I mean? Free internet basically, but the only downside is I can't keep moaning when it doesn't work. That's the problem with free internet. I can't keep moaning when it doesn't work. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a ball ache. Oh, we have got that little trailer, haven't we? We could maybe put some logs in that. But I'm thinking maybe 6,500. This gives us a little flatbed trailer. You're going to see this trailer used quite a lot on different series. Just because, well, let's look at it. It's freaking awesome. I'm going to make it bright orange because I'm going to feel like forestry. It would be, you know, it'd want to be visible. Yeah, I'm liking that. But yeah, guys, I do massively appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. It's just nice to see people in here. Especially when you're in the Discord as well, guys. I do massively appreciate that as well. You know, there's just a bit of chat throughout the day, things like that. It's like I say, it gives me something to do during the day, chatting to people and stuff. I don't really want to buy that because, to be honest, I'm not really going to need that once I'm done with it. But we can only lease one thing at once. £153, that's the item we're going to lease. That's the item we're going to lease. Let's have a look at how this is all looking. That is looking rather... I love that orange trailer. Absolutely love that orange trailer. But yeah, guys, if any of you play on PC, well, I know some of you do, because obviously you play on Bally Springs, it's only out on PC. We do record Attingham. That's a co-op series. We just all work on one farm. We have a little chat before I record, and basically what we do is we just work our way through some of the jobs that need doing on the farm. Anyone is welcome to join. All I ask is that you're in the Discord, because you need to get the mods, because I've modified some of them, you know what I mean? Like our Attingham map has been slightly modified in the Giant editor. Ignore that bar under the bottom of the camera, guys. That's for YouTube. That's for Twitch. Like I say, I'm kind of using this as a test to see how things are going to go, really. So, Mr. Dartmoor Mike, I'm going to reply to you, even though I'm not like. He's just wished my Jake a happy birthday. Yeah. Thank you so much for wishing him a happy birthday. Same with everybody who's done it. Thank you so much. Like I say, he's literally got like 2 friends. Basically, right, his granddad's his best friend. If that gives you an idea of, you know, what he's like. And he's a lovely lad. I'm not just saying it because he's my kid, you know what I mean? He is a proper lovely lad. But, you know, it's like that. You just never know what lad you're going to get when you wake up, do you know what I mean? It's like 300... Like, someone says to me, oh, what's Jake like? What will he be like usually? He's never the same person twice. His autism is just... You know, he's different every day. Oh, his Attingham was like you had to... Yeah, dude, no. Right, I want to try and record Attingham on a Friday morning and a Saturday morning. That means the videos will be live on a Saturday and Sunday, because like I said, I record the day before. But yeah, basically all you got to do is you've just got to be in the Discord. You need to get the mods that we've got, though. There are a lot of mods. I have listed all my mods in a special folder. I can put the link back in. I only know I need to put the link back in because I updated it today, so I'll need to put a new link in. But yeah, anyone can join it. Anyone. Diolo doesn't even really talk in the Discord. Do you know what I mean? He just chats when he wants to play, and I'm fine with that. Do you know what I mean? It's a co-op series. There's no multiple farms or anything like that. We're just one farm doing jobs, basically. I like to do the majority of the main jobs just because it's on recording. I don't mind running trailers and stuff and things like that, but I like to do, like, say, a bit of the harvesting as well. Do you know what I mean? I don't want someone to be like, oh, I'm gonna harvest and then I can't do any of it kind of thing. But yeah, you kind of get what I mean. Oh, bugger, I meant to buy a weight. Yeah, the whole point of this series, guys, is we're just gonna blast about a little bit. I've just realised I've got really low frames on this series. It must be OBS. I don't have this problem normally. Oh, I have hit something. Alright, let's try and be a little bit more realistic, Reaper. Come on. We all know you suck at logging. Let's flow when you need him. Let's flow when you need him. No, it's not X, it's that one. Right. I'm not really sure how long we're gonna need. I reckon I reckon that's going to be what? $6 meters? You reckon that's going to be about 6? I'll tell you what. Let's cut a log at 6 meters. I'll tell you what, actually. Let's just cut it in half. If we cut it in half, we know it's going to fit. And these trees are kind of going to all be the same. I'm a little disappointed we've got nowhere to sell wood, guys. Or did I miss it on the list? I'm not seeing anywhere to sell wood. And I don't really want to pay to put a sawmill in, because we're not really going to use it. Do you know what I mean? I might spawn one in somewhere where there's space just to sell it. There we go, look at that, I can do that. There we go, I'll open them forks. I really need to change my settings. Oh, we don't need a weight just yet. We don't need a weight just yet. That is fantastic. Brilliant. Yeah, like I say, my front loading skills, as I've always said on the videos, it's not great. But I'm hoping to get a new joystick soon. I know I've technically got a joystick here. That's why I keep putting my hand here. I've got the farm sim controller thing. But yeah, I'm looking at getting a joystick soon. Basically just for front load, because my joystick at the moment does views, it does a load of different things, and I just want something just for that I can set just for like front loader kind of thing. But yeah, you'll have to excuse my scruffy look, guys, if you see it on the camera. It's winter. I'm like a bear. I don't shave in winter. Well, I do, but I haven't shaved since Christmas. Right, I don't really want to close them jaws, but can I just quickly drop that in there? I need to find somewhere or somehow to sell wood really, really cheaply. I have got some really cheap mods installed. I don't know if we can use any of them. To be honest, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? And I think that is just to have a look. But I'd like to get a couple of these trees loaded up first, just to try and get something done. Because like I say, I don't know. I don't even know how long to stream for, to be honest. I'll probably stream till the wife comes home. Or she rings me. I'm drunk. I need you to pick me up. I missed the bus. Oh, look at that. Like a pro, guys. Like a pro. You play any flight sims into it? I tried to play flight sim once before. To be honest with you, I was doing it on an Xbox controller, and yeah, it didn't go well. To be honest, right, we need to try and get. Can we get here, please? Fantastic. I think we're gonna have to. Whoa, there we go. That's why I moved out of the way. Where is this tree going? There we go. We've got that there. But yeah, like I say, guys, I'll always read chat. I'll always talk to people. If you put a comment and it takes me a minute, it's usually because I'm concentrating. It's usually because I'm concentrating and I suck. And not in a fun way. Right, there we go. Let's get that on there. Yeah, sorry for the 2 going lives today, guys. I didn't know the chat wasn't working, and I didn't know how to fix it, and I had to turn it off to fix the problem, and it was like, oh, for God's sake. Right, let's get that one in there. I think that's going to cut both of them, and I think we're going to have to jump off this tree. Oh, no. No, no. We're alright there. Lovely. Yeah, we'll get these trees cleaned up. If this series is liked by people and we end up doing quite a few episodes, I'll, we'll get into the Giants editor and we'll do some modifications to the map like we always do. Just trying to clear this out a little bit so that I can see what we're doing. Yeah, that is looking a little bit. Hello, there we go. Oh, I got rid of the whole thing. Right, I'm not bothered if it gets rid of the whole thing. It'd just be nice if it didn't. Oh wow. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, there's some kind of wood thing around there. I don't know. Are we? Is it glitched in the floor or something? Let's just put that over there. No. Aha, there we go. It's that piece there. There we go. That's what I didn't want. I'm not really bothered about these tiny little bits, don't think. I think we'll just try and get rid of them best we can. I hate loading logs with machines, super strength. Yeah, I'm just trying to do things a little bit more, you know, efficiently and properly kind of thing. It's not efficient, that's for sure. Yeah, me and logging is not efficient. Right. I think now we'll get a second trailer, a second tree on there. I think we need to find somewhere to sell logs. I have got the Rage and Reaper mod. That would be absolutely fantastic. The problem is I can soon put it in the map. I just don't have anywhere to put it in the map. It's a relatively small map. It's quite some big fields, but it's a relatively small map. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's kind of frustrating. Let's have a look on the map, see if there's anything, any like spare land. Any spare land? Oh Jesus Christ, there could be some spare land. Is this the one that? Yeah, that's the one that glitches me out a little bit. Right, Dale Farm. Let's have a look at Dale Farm. Is there anywhere to put this mod? Oh, I know where we could put it. I know where we could put it. Hang on. I've had an idea of where we can put it. Now, as you can see, this is technically farmland. But I've just had a thought then. We could just do a quick little bit of editing. I love how we're down to 35 there. Look at this. Look at this. Can we maybe put it here? We need somewhere to sell stuff. Are all these little sell points? Could do with one of these little sell points actually. Just selling everything. There you go, Reaper, your next mod. Another sell point. No, they're factories. Reaper, stop looking there. You're looking at the wrong place. Yeah, I've definitely got no other place to sell. The problem is I don't know if I place that, if it's gonna let me what I can sell there. And it just says selling state. You can sell your harvest and produced. Hang on. I definitely can't sell wood there. I can sell wood there. Right, that's a game changer, guys. Right, I can sell wood here. So we can change where we put wood. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm still thinking of putting it up here. What if we just put wood up here with all the other sell points? I think that might be a good idea. That's just that. We could put that in there like that. What do you reckon? We put that in there like that. Sell wood there. I think that looks pretty cool actually. It gives a bit of a more solid base. There you go. Right. I do believe now wood should be on this list. Well, to be honest with you, wood should be on there anyway, but I didn't see it. Planks, furniture, barrels, bathtub, bowl, bucket. Yeah, wood's still not on there, but wood should sell here. Look, sell wood. Yeah, so, yeah, there we go. So we'll do it that way. We've got somewhere to sell wood. That's the main thing. Somewhat little. The thing is, I want to get on with a little bit of grass work. We've got a little bit of... Well, we've got 2 grass fields to deal with, so I'd like to do something with them. If I can. I picked up one. As if you're still attached. There we go. Yeah, if we can just do a little bit of this, couple of trees, just so we can get the equipment out, we can get in these fields. Because the thing is, if we make some grass, we can get some sheep. I can't believe that just happened. It got caught on this log here, and then it wouldn't... Right, let's try that again. We will get this, guys. Like I say, this is why I don't do front loader work. Super strength has always been my friend. Always, always, always been my friend. Oh. I didn't realise this tractor was... I didn't realise this tractor was 4-wheel drive, to be honest. There we go. There we go. If we have to do that, that's what we have to do. Let's try and get... Let's try and get this. There we go. Come on, bounce it over, bounce it over, bounce it over. There we go. So we'll get that lifted up now, and we should be able to get... In a minute, I'm going to put some of this on with the bloody super strength, because it's doing exactly what I always struggle with. I don't want to be doing this much longer. I've never been a fan of doing bloody this stuff before. I've never been a fan of doing it. It's not... For some reason, the grips are not working. Right, that's why they're bugged out. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, like I said, we paid to put that sell point in. I didn't really want to pay for it, but to be honest, if it gets me going, I want to do some mowing. I want to get some sheep. I want to be in a position where we've got something today. I might use one of the ag grabs actually in future for wood. It might just be a lot easier. Like I say, I'm not the best with front loading work. I never have been. Also, do you like my blue straps, guys? It's so much nicer than orange. If you love the orange one, fair enough. But I quite like the Reaper purple colour. There was like a Reaper colour. But actually, I could make them any colour I wanted because I've got, you know, like the Reaper logo. I've got the hex code. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's try and get that cut off. We don't want that trailing on the floor while we're going up to the shop. I do think... do you reckon we could get that all in there? Or do you think that's going to be a little... Might be a little bit overloaded, if I'm honest. I've got to remember to stop sprinting. I kind of sprint everywhere on the game. And it kind of makes... It makes it a little bit more blurrier. But I just find sometimes the walking speed a little bit too slow. Again, just a personal preference. But we've got a few more trees to take down. But if we've got a way in and out of the farm, we can always maybe cut the trees up. I could maybe, you know, we could sell a couple of trees here and there. I would like to just get all this gone just because it's 2 trees. It gives us access to both gates. Now, there is another way into that field via a different gate. But obviously I don't want to keep running through the sheep pen to go and to go into that field. So hence why we're kind of working our ass off a little bit trying to get this one done. Well, there's more room than you think, isn't there? These little ones are nice because I don't even have to use super strength. These are just pick upable. These are really handy. It's just the bigger ones. Right, we'll leave that attachment on the front. I think it'll just act as a little bit of a weight on the front end. But yeah, it's looking good. Ah, there we go. Right, so we need to figure out where we're going. Well, we know roughly where we're going. Well, we have to go all the way up to the road. Right, so we just follow this road up and turn right, basically. This trailer is over capacity. There we go. Lovely. Yeah, it's going to jump around a little bit. It's not over happy with its location, but it's in. There's 2 trees here, guys. Let's see what we can get. We've currently spent about £15,000 on renting of the front loader attachment-y thing. I don't know what it's called. Grab. Log grab. Obviously, we bought this little trailer. Now, this little trailer can do wood, flatbed, things like that. So it's a really handy little trailer. It's most likely going to come in on Bally Springs as well, because, well, with where Bally Springs is going, yeah, this is the thing, guys. I already know what's in tomorrow's episode, and you guys are like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like, oh. Oh, how cool would it have been? You see where that sign said Ballymena, whatever it was. How cool would that sign have been? It had said Bally Springs. Oh, that would have been cool. But yeah, if anyone comes across this video and watches it, if anyone knows how to convert a Farm Sim 19 map, there's one map in particular I would love to convert. I already know the creator of it isn't going to convert it, and I would just love to play it with the new graphics and things like that. And it's Sandy Bay 19. I always wanted to play that on Farm Sim 19, and I never found the time to play it. And I honestly, if I could have converted it with this series, would have been Sandy Bay. I'm telling you now. But I just do not possess the skills. I tried to have a look at it. I was watching some guides yesterday, and I do not possess the power or brain capacity to convert a mod like that. Not one little bit. Yeah, hopefully soon we're going to get another tractor. Like I said, Ford only tractors, Ford only harvester. Implement wise, we can pretty much get anything because Ford didn't make plows and stuff. But tractor wise, Ford only, which does limit us for equipment we can use, equipment we can buy. This trailer is starting to do my head in. Aha! I unbounced it. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Hopefully, this all sells in that trigger. Yeah, my look at my reversing is not great, is it? Boom. Wow, £4,000. That is not bad going. £4,000 to get us started. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. A couple more trees, so there's about 15 grand's worth of wood, including the trees that are on the farm. That is actually really, really handy. So that'll give us the money for the front loader, the trailer. I do apologise if I pull out on anyone. I do tend to just pull out on people. But yeah, I've got another like modified map. I've been working on Camston, where we've got like our own little farm built, you know, where the gardens, I don't know if you know Camston map, but if you do, you know where the gardens are near the horse pasture. Well, I've turned that into a little farm. Do you know what I mean? Ian's outdoor recovery, dude, welcome, my friend. If my alerts don't work, if anybody was nice enough to subscribe, I used to stream on Twitch. I'm kind of just giving YouTube a go, because every time I seem to stream on Twitch, it just like lags out and stuff. And yeah, I'm surprised I'm still live. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. I best not bang too loud, my dog will start barking. Yeah, look at that. That is, I'm really impressed with that, if I'm honest. I'm really, really impressed with how this is looking. This tractor is absolutely filthy. Alright, my wife is texting me. She's just keeping me updated on my ladder. Right, we need to go in the sheep. That's why we can't get sheep, you see. We've got to clear that path before we can bring sheep in. Because we can't be leaving this gate open. Because this is obviously the sheep pen. We do really need to get these trees kind of cut down. I'm just wondering. I don't know. I'm going to be live for a little bit. Like I say, I've only been live 43. Wow, in 43 minutes, I've done 2 trees. that is it. I've done 2 trees in 43 minutes. You see why I don't front load now, guys? See why? You see? See? But yeah, it's yeah, I've got alerts for YouTube. They are all set up, just for some reason they just never seem to work. I've had like 125 subscribers now in the last 28 days according to the analytics, and the worst thing about it is the fact that I've only had notifications like through OBS for 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 4. You know what I mean? So it's not exactly a lot. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Look. So there's the next tree. I really want to get these trees done. I want to get some grass done, but I kind of want to get these trees done so I can bring sheep in, and then that way the grass has got a use already. I've got a baler I'd like to buy as well. Right, let me leave that there. We're gonna just nip to the shop, guys, and we're gonna go and get a weight, and I'm gonna change this front loader attachment as well. Yeah, that sell point's not really the sell point I would have liked to have added in, but you can't do nothing if people haven't put one in, do you know what I mean? Kind of just got to work with what you've got. Like I said, I've never played the Northern Coast map. Like I said, I never played Farm Sim until Farm Sim 19, and there just wasn't enough time for me to play the different maps before. Don't mind me, I am being a bit weird. I'm reloading the phone just to try and keep an eye on it. You know, stream quality wise, and make sure it's working all right. But I'm gonna presume you guys will give me a hint if there's a problem with it. Especially the gaming Scotsman, because he's in the Discord. Ghost, are you in the Discord? I know you comment on like all my videos, dude. So, yeah, some people have a different Discord name, you see, to what they have on YouTube. Then again, if you go into some Discords, you'll see I've got a different name. Just because, you know, I don't like to advertise like my streaming name when I'm in other people's and stuff like that. Right, let's get that up there. This is the shop. So we've got to lease one thing at once, so we need to get rid of that. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed with that, guys. I'm going to lease this thing that I'm going to use now just as a tester before I look at buying it. It's kind of a cheaty way of doing things, but yeah, I'm also not overfussed. Wow, that's £400. There are different versions of this that are out. I'm not saying I'm gonna use this one all the time. I just wanna see what it's like to try. I've used it in the past to move pallets and stuff. You know what I mean? It should work on trees. I hope it works on trees anyway. If it doesn't work on trees, I'm gonna look like an absolute fool now. But yeah, Bally Springs episode tomorrow. It'll be live 8 o'clock UK time, and then tomorrow I'm going to be recording I can't what it's called the European series on the European countryside map. Oh, I've done it again. I went to buy a weight. I wanted a weight. I've done it again. What an idiot. I keep forgetting to buy a weight. Could do with a little bit more power as well, but if I buy the 7810, it also lowers my top speed as well. At least this does 26 mile an hour. Yeah, the Ford 7810 does 19. And to be fair, we are quite a distance from things, so if this thing can live up to the jobs, I'm quite happy to keep this for a little while. Like I said, I've got three or four Ford tractors in the shop. Yeah, I'm not really fussed about, but then again, this can have more horsepower yet if we really wanted to. I have just realised we've got nowhere to sleep. I reckon we just sleep in the car, you know. I think it'll be fine sleeping in the car, if I'm honest. There we go. Right. This is going to be relatively dangerous, but we need to get rid of this stump. Right. I've got to make a quick jump off one of these at some point really soon. Before, you know, we possibly die. Whoa! Alright, that jumped us in the air. Okay, right, so we're stuck on the bush, are we? Right, I tell you what, this might be a relatively dangerous thing to do. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, that got it off the bush. I will just put that over there for now, guys, because look, if you look, it's stuck on the... It's glitching out on the barbed wire. Right, let's get them two cut off there. That might fall a little bit nicer into place. Nope, it did not. Let's chop that off. Let's chop that off. I've got to be careful here because if I chop this, I think that's going to send it flying my way. Oh, no. Aha. There we go. Right, there we go. There we go. Lovely. That is what I was looking for. Right, so we can throw that over there. We didn't need super strength for that piece. Okay, you're being very, very strange, Mr. Log. Why are you being such a weirdo? Yeah, I was trying to get the bigger bits onto the bottom, but you know, that was kind of in our way. How does this fasten? L. Okay, that's a weird one. There we go. Nope. Can I at least pull it over? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Lovely. I'm stuck. I'm bloody stuck. That is well and truly glitched into that fence, guys. Well and truly glitched into that fence. Let's try and chop a piece on each side. I'm going to just use super strength for this bit just because I want to make sure it's not... Yeah, you see what I mean? Let's just chop that a little bit off there. That was a nightmare, that. There we go. Look at that. Get rid of that bit stuck in the fence. We could have left that bit, actually, in the fence, couldn't we? Now, let's get rid of that stump. Hopefully that might help that tree fall. Nope, it did nothing. Interesting. Gotta be careful, though, guys. Fuel level, things like that. We've got to really be cautious about this. We need that weight. We really, really, really need to go and get that weight. I kind of can't be bothered to go get that weight though. That's the problem. We need the weight. We need the bloody weight. We are struggling like hell here. Let's go and get a weight. Need to run here. Yeah, Ghost, no worries, dude. Thank you for stopping in and having a chat, man. Massively appreciate it, dude. I don't expect anyone to watch the whole live stream. If you do, though, it would make you awesome. Just whatever you're doing, guys. If you got to run, leave me playing in the background. Like I say, this is pretty much my first live stream on YouTube in God knows how long. And to be honest, before that, it was on. I only had them on YouTube because I was restreaming before my internet completely and utterly crapped out. But yeah, we're getting these new glass fiber optic cables installed. So soon I'm going to have like a 2000 meg connection with like 1000 meg upload. Yeah, I won't have a problem streaming then, which is interesting because it just gives. Well, I say it's interesting. It just gives me something else to do during the day. Yeah, also, if you kind of think the music's a bit lame, it's just music to not get us into trouble, guys. Yeah. Whoa! I didn't see it. I really should stop at junctions. I really should stop. Well, that was one of them. I'm like a cat. I've got 9 lives. I've just lost one of them, though. Right, we need a weight. I don't want to pay a lot of money for a weight, but I feel like we're going to need quite a good weight as well. I'm using that one on Valley Springs, so I would like to try and stay away from ones I'm using, but the problem is I'm also limited to what I can get. To be honest, I do quite like the Ford weight. Problem is I need about 1,000. I reckon I need about 1,000. We've got 900 or 1100 because I'd prefer to have it with that attachment on. $500 kilograms, 900, 1,400. It's a bit overkill, isn't it? 900 for... I tell you what, we'll try 900 because we've got a workshop on the farm. So we'll try 900, we can always add to it. I said we've only got one tractor at the moment, so we're not desperately looking for loads of different weights. An adjustable one though is actually a really good call, I think. Yeah, just look at that. Look at the dirt down there, guys. Look at it. Look at the inside them wheels. Absolutely grafted. Yeah, I think we'll get a lot more done now really, really quickly, especially now we've got a weight and we've got that grab. We can I reckon we should be able to move up a little bit quicker now. It's quite good actually. The left mirror's rather useful. There we go, look at that. There's our weight. Let's have a closer look at that weight. Lovely. I love that mod. I proper love that mod where you can look around. Look, if I'm like, oh yeah, plenty of room. Love that mod. Realistic cab view, I do believe it's called. If anyone is interested, I haven't had it long. I just scour around looking for. Mods like on the different websites. So we'll get rid of this tree and there should be 2 trees left to get rid of. But we only need to get rid of one of them. We don't even have to get rid of the second one. We just need to basically clear the path. See how I made it all colour-coded? Yeah. To be honest, this is one vehicle I would have... It would have been one vehicle I would have liked to have had on Valley Springs, to be honest. That is only just enough. That is only just enough on that weight. Yeah, 1,000 would have been better. Right, we just need to nudge that trailer. There we go. Lovely. There we go. This is more like it. Oh, I can log like this. I can log like that. Oh, I just realised something. Oh my god, it's one thing after another. This tree's in my way. I can't get down there yet. Don't want to keep blocking the road with logs. There we go. If I can get these... Whoa! This is very risky. Remember them 9 lives? I reckon we're going to lose another one in a minute. Okay. Okay, interesting, interesting. Right, let's just jump over that fence. Ooh. Don't want to rip our trousers on that barbed wire. No! There we go, get rid of that one. Oh, interesting, interesting. Oh, oh. So we can move that one, but because it is loose, but it's not the one giving us problems. I believe I'm currently stood on a log. Oh my god. Why ain't this bloody coming down yet? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There. Oh, not again. Not again. There we go. Yeah, it's glitching in the barbed wire. It's really, really odd actually how it's doing that. I completely understand why it's doing it. Right, we won't take that one up to the sell point. We'll get rid of that bit because it's a bit scaggy. We need to try and just tidy this up a little bit because I'm in a bit of a mess here when it comes to cleaning up. Oh, I can actually move that by hand. That was handy. Oh, that one's disappeared altogether. Oh, we missed out on that one. Oh, that one's disappeared as well. Lovely. Oh, we managed to save that one. I don't think we're going to save this one though. Oh, we managed to save a bit of it. What have we got up here? I think overall, guys, I think we've managed to save quite... Oh, no. So this is what we've got left to sell. Don't know if that's right. Oh, that is gonna let me sell. Nice. This is letting me move some pieces of wood that I would not have agreed with. I should be allowed to sell. Definitely too big for being able to carry it. 262 kilograms, and I can move it like it's nothing. And before anyone says I'm using super strength, no, my super strength is oh, you got to basically hold the button to use it. It's not one of them where you just use it, you know, when you want. You gotta hold the button down when you want to use super strength. It's via the you know, the lumberjack mod. Oh, I wouldn't mind, but I really want that bit of... No. I really want that bit of tree. Yeah, for some reason it's letting me pick that up and all. I'm not going to argue with it. Right now it's letting me do what I need to get done in this episode, so... There we go, that's what I was looking for, how to clear that. Right, let's get around there and let's get some of that larger pieces of wood. I think we can take the trailer with us as well. We can park the trailer more in the yard now. Like I said, there's still one more tree to get, but as long as we can get in the yard, we can crack on with a little bit of mowing. Oh, I just thought then, is this powerful enough for the mower? It must be. It must be. Right, let me put that there. This was only just big enough for that, what is it? So I'm just going to nip in here. We're going to get some extra rebar in this weight. Really quickly. Customize weight, 900, yeah. We're going to have to go up to 14. We don't have a choice. Another £200. Ouch. This no collision camera sometimes does my head in. Right, there we go. Right, let's go and get some of this wood. Ideally, I would like some of the bigger, thicker pieces for the bottom. But if I can get under here, and I can maybe stretch to this bit, that's what I'm talking about. Go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see around this bit, guys, I'm afraid. But I'm thinking this building here on our left hand side now, it doesn't really do anything. So I'm thinking that building needs to get builders in and take them down. Lovely. Yes. It's doing what I need. This is a better way of logging. I prefer this. I actually quite like logging if I'm doing it like this. I know people might be like, oh, but Reba, you're not doing it properly. Screw you. Bugger off. Am I logging? Is it getting done? Then I'm logging. Is it slow? Yes. Don't get me wrong, I never once said it would be quick. But I have officially logged these trees. Alright, I've used super strength once or twice. But only when we've been proper stuck. Oh, I love this tune. This tune is on this play. It's going to play again straight after. I've got the instrument version and the actual version of the song. Freaking love this song. It's actually amazing how often I go on like Epidemic and there's just music that I like on there, and it's like, okay, that's weird. Because I'm quite a picky one when it comes to music. Like, my favourite bands are Bon Jovi and Queen, do you know what I mean? But I'm an early 80s kid. I grew up with Queen. They're the two I wanted. Oh, look at that. I'm doing two pieces at once now. I'm a bit stuck on this log though. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's just music from my video playlist. That way I don't have to keep downloading different music. RJ78. Wow. Wow, RJ78. Considering my car's only a 71 plate, we're not even on 78 plates yet. Although I love the British number plate in Ireland. I'm sure the Northern Coast supposedly Irish, innit? I'm almost sure it's meant to be Ireland. If it is, that ain't good. They ain't be happy having British number plates in Ireland. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong button. That's when I use super strength, just to try and, you know, curl things around a little bit, just to try and... The problem we're going to have here is we're not going to get much more in at this rate. I'd like to try and get that big one though. You see that big one just at the bottom? This is almost drivable. We can almost get in here now. I think personally we could get in and out of there now. I think that is pretty good. Like I say, it's not 100%, but we can definitely get in and out of there. Like I say, yeah, it's on random shuffle mode as well, but I knew it was going to play it twice in a row. I just had a feeling. I ain't going to knock it. I absolutely love this song. My wife can't stand it. Probably another reason why I like it. Yeah, just... I'm surprised my internet's still holding out. Would you also agree the 80s, early 90s? Oh, to be honest with you, mate, yeah. Bon Jovi, Queen, R.E.M., Guns N' Roses. I want to try something here. I don't know if it'll work. Will that connect? Oh, it must do, because I've already done it, haven't I? Right, we're gonna go and sell this bit of wood, guys, because I don't want to overload it, but I feel like there's too much left. We've only got... Oh no, we haven't. We've got 2 more trees to clear. I've just realised there's a tree there, and there's a tree there on that gate. That's not in very good condition. But we're nearly there. Like I say, I only want to get in this field today without, you know, into the farm without driving through this gate. And then like I say, we'll get this first field cut. We'll make some small grass bales for the sheep. I'll probably do what I always do as well. Now, I'm not in any way asking anyone to support the channel financially. I never do. But I do have a couple of people who do Patreon. And what I normally do is, with my Patreon members, is I use their name as the number plate. I'm probably going to do that again. Just because, you know, I can. Kind of just, you know, like just a nice little thing I kind of do for people. So yeah, that is an option if anyone does support the channel. Like I say, we do make daily YouTube videos, no matter what. They'll be staying. There will come a time where I'll have to take a break from the YouTube videos, but that's only because we're going through the stages of buying a house, and obviously we have to move, and we have to, you know, get the internet moved over and everything else, you know what I mean? But even then, I'll do my best to do it over 4G. But obviously then you've got the thing of I've got to move. So obviously my time's going to be taken up quite a bit. Like, I might even end up doing moving videos. We're moving, guys! Live stream as we move. Why we're up to the dash cam in car. There we go. This tractor is absolutely brilliant. I don't know what brake horsepower it's got. I don't think it's got a lot. Maybe 80, 90. Yeah, do you know something? I genuinely don't mind logging using this BH112G. Now, if anyone's like, oh yeah, but Reaper, you know, it's not, you're not logging properly. I don't like logging. I can tolerate this though. I can definitely tolerate. I can only imagine how easy it would be if we used a spruce tree. When I was building this map, I should have used a spruce tree. There we go. But yeah, hopefully, guys, you're enjoying the live stream. Hopefully, I get a couple of new subscribers out of it. That's the whole goal, is to reach 1,000. That's my 2023 target. 3,746. Wow, that's pretty good. I like that. £3,746. But yeah, we're up to £41,401, and like I said, we haven't even cut the grass yet. I have noticed though that we only have a really poor front mower. I don't really know what that's about. Maybe we should look at getting a little side mower, or I suppose it depends on the brake horsepower at the end of the day. We can only do the horsepower. We can only get implements for the horsepower we've got, but usually you can get like a 10% leeway, I find. If someone's 100 brake and you've got like 9, if say you get a plough and it's 100 brake horsepower, sometimes you can get away with having a 90 brake tractor. Do you know what I mean? Just something I've kind of noticed. I don't know if it's on everything. It's just some things. Yo! Yeah, go! How was the birthday? It's my son's birthday, mate, and he's currently in the pub. I do believe he might be at bingo now, but I don't know. He's either at the pub or at bingo. But he'd had a couple of beers earlier. The problem is I don't know if it's a good thing sending him to the pub with his mother. Now, to anyone who's like been in my community for like the 3 years we've been streaming kind of thing, the Dragon Lady's called the Dragon Lady for a reason. You know, she's banned from tourist destinations in Paris. She's your typical Brit abroad. A drunk idiot. But no, on a serious note, he's currently in the pub, mate, and then he's going to bingo. I know he's had a brilliant day. The only thing he didn't like with his birthday was he was hoping his granddad could have gone to the meal with him, but my dad is just really, really poorly at the moment. I'm actually quite concerned for his health. He's old. Let me get some facts in there. He is old. My old man is old. He is actually the longest living member of our family ever. I'm talking ever. You know what I mean? So it's... Come on. Are you for real? Come on. There you go. That's not even what I was... Oh. I actually think we can lift all these by hand now. So we'll bring the trailer down, and I think we'll just do a few of these by hand. We'll get it done a lot quicker as well. Yeah, we won't use any super strength, but we will get as many of these on. Now, I'm telling you now, I've just said I won't use super strength, but if I do all these and there's only one needs it, then I'm using super strength for one. But yeah, overall, I think we should be pretty good here. But yeah, it's taken me a long time to clear a couple of trees. Like I say, I don't do front loading work. I don't do logging. I've never... The Platinum Edition for me was a complete waste of money. As you can imagine, it's not something that is remotely interesting. Right, so no super strength. That is letting me pick that up. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. Get that over there. No super strength. I am lifting 1.2 ton without super strength. Yes, I am the strongest man in the world. Well, right now, I'm at least the strongest man on Farm Sim. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Look at that. We can get this last little bit of wood shifted. Like I say, we've got 2 more trees to do. I could always maybe do them couple of trees off recording because, you know, although then again, we've only got 2 fields of grass, so we haven't really got loads to do. So maybe it does give us something to do again in the next episode. I maybe should have called this episode 1 on the title. But like I say, it's an abandoned farm. Everything was blown over and overgrown, and yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Like I say, as long as the internet holds out, we'll try and get a couple of streams a week in. I think I don't want to say more than that. Like I say, I used to stream every day for 8 hours. To be honest, that just about kills you. To be honest. Go. Let's get that in there like that. Let's get that on there like that. Lovely, lovely. I am loving this now. I am loving this. We are getting cracked right on. Come on, let's get going. Come on. Come on. Couple more pieces and we can go close the gate in the actually, we could go close that sheep gate now, couldn't we, to be honest? But I would like to mow this grass before I buy the sheep, just because I don't want to like run over them. I also want to see what the mesh is like for the sheep pen, because I think when I jumped over this fence a second ago, I saw a bit of wood. There it is. Oh, that's a big piece. Fantastic. Look at this lot. Yes! Ta-da! Now, for me, this would have been like a really good place to end the stream. It's like, yes, it's a celebration. I finally cleared it. But, you know, I can't watch telly because the wife's not in. And before anyone says, what do you mean you can't watch telly, your wife's not in? We're currently watching all of the Law and Order SVUs, and I can't watch them without her, otherwise, well, to be fair, my life wouldn't be worth living. She would literally kill me. There we go, guys. We have cleared the track. That is fantastic. I am really, really impressed with that. And we got £41,000. Now, I'm not expecting much from this. Maybe £2,000, because it's quite small, scraggly bits of wood. But if we can get a couple of £1,000, hey, it's money in the bank. We need to buy some fuel. We have got a fuel tank on the farm, but we do need to put some fuel in it. We need to buy some sort of hose pipe or a jet wash. I'll probably just go for a straight jet wash. Yeah, we need to have a look. I think we need to buy a tank, you know, a forage wagon. I really do. I think we buy a forage wagon. Don't mind me. I'm just clearing notifications off my phone. Whoa, I'm so... Oh, no! No, we're stuck! How did... Don't you beep at me! It was an accident, alright? It was an Oh, yeah, that's it. Just, you know, just... Make it so I can't reverse. That's it, yeah. God, you Irish drivers. You bellends. Absolute douches. What do you mean you can't go? I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. Jesus Christ. White van man. I know it's not white, but, you know, the saying. White van man. Jesus Christ. Look at the traffic now. I'm not happy. I'm beeping now. Yep, we can go there. Lovely. There we go. We're on the move. Texting and well, to be fair, this is why you shouldn't use your mobile phone while driving, while operating heavy machinery. But yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, I've got to record a video tomorrow. I could technically record an Nottingham episode if anyone's free for it. The problem is I have to go to the car garage, and it means I wouldn't be able to record till later on. Like, it could be as late as 12 o'clock, which kind of sucks. Which is why I was just thinking of doing a European episode tomorrow, just to, you know, fill in the blanks. Yeah, to be honest, I can't wait for Wednesday when we get back to recording the, no, Tuesday, I don't know. Tuesday or Wednesday when we get back onto the Bally Springs. I've got some right plans for that map. Well, that series, shall I say? But yeah, obviously the map as well. We're gonna be working with the map as well. How much do you reckon we're going to get from this, guys? I reckon £2,100. If anyone wants to take a guess, now's your time before we sell. If your guesses come up in the chat after I press the sell button, they will not count. And that automatically means I'm the winner. I'm going to give you until I finish this drink. Right, well, 2,300. Ooh, we got a 1,800. Wow, that was a little bit less than I thought, to be honest. Well, I can't be sure. I can be there in the afternoon tomorrow until tomorrow. Yeah, I'll just do a European. Like I say, it's not that I'm getting annoyed that we're not getting the Nottingham series done. It's just, unfortunately, like, I'm having, you know, things come up, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got no birthdays now though till January, but I know on Sunday I've got to record a double episode because I need to record Tuesdays on Sunday as well, because on Monday I have to take my dad to the hospital. And well, basically there's me and my brothers, yes, there's 4 of us, and they won't do out for him. Not that there's a family feud or out like that, they just won't do out. I'll take my dad anyway, he wants to go. But then again, they do have to work like 15-hour days because they're poor, to be honest. I'm not saying I'm rich, but let's just say I've got enough dividends coming in, so I don't have to work at the moment, so that's good enough for me. The wife works, but that's just because of pure boredom. Yeah, this stock market crash lately has been absolutely terrible. I don't know if anyone's interested. It's just, oh, this little mini recession. I say mini recession, it seems to be going on for months. Even though the government won't admit it's a full-on recession. They're like, oh, it's just a little dip. No, it's not. A dip's a day. A dip's maybe a week at the most. A recession is, what, the 3 or 4 months we've been in it now? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. We need to book their ideas up. There we go, guys. We have got that done. Oh, I am so happy with that. Like I say, I've got a couple more trees to do. We'll probably do them over in the next episode, but we're quicker doing it now. This trailer and this device on the front, this little grab thing, I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. It's fantastic. Right, let's get that in that top corner up there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Lovely. Right, we need to do some... Well, we need to at least have a look at the mowers. I'm not really sure what kind of situation we're in. Whoa, there's a deer running across my farm. Yeah, I'm not really sure what kind of position we're in. I know one thing though, 2 more trees to come, guys. We've got at least another £8,000 to come yet. I'm really, really impressed up to now with where we're at already. Apart from my driving. My driving is absolutely terrible. It's a good job I drive better in real life, innit? Right, let's put the front loader there, because I don't think we're going to need that. I think we need to get... or we at least need to look at this mower, see what's going on with this mower. Oh, hang on. We've also got a Land Rover up there, guys. We haven't even checked that out yet, have we? Right, the Land Rover has done not many... Oh, it's in very bad condition. It's going to need a massive repair. Oh, it's not worth a lot of money. Right, the Ford. The Ford has got 75 brake horsepower. Oh, can't really justify 11 grand on that just yet. We do need to get the sensor on that at some point as well. That's £15,000 though. Oh. Yeah, let's... Yeah, that's in quite bad shape, is that Land Rover. Now, there's nothing saying we have to keep the Land Rover. We can always maybe sell the Land Rover. It's worth about £18,000. Let's see what we've got over at the shop. Hang on a minute. I'm just seeing if we've got a bunker, guys. No, we don't. We don't have a bunker. See what I mean about that tree? Although we can get in this field now. Nice. Yeah, it's sticking over a little bit. Right, we don't have a bunker either, guys. So we really need to decide what we're gonna do. Could buy a little. I know I don't like them ones. I don't even know what that is. This is that's my version. I can't really justify a bunker. I'm trying to think how we can do this, guys, because we can't make silage with that little square baler. I kind of want to make some silage. Oh, that's handy. That's a relatively good price. Alright, let's have a look. We need grass, but we need silage as well. And I'd like to start using this on a few series. You might see this quite a bit at the moment. It's because of the way that it puts the bales. The problem is it's 140 brake horsepower, so we're not really in a position to do that either. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a look. We'll go and get a mower first. What mower have we got? That's first thing. Mower. We've got an F240. We've got an F240 mower. 2.4 meters. Right. Okay. That's 40 brake horsepower. That's not a lot. That's more horsepower. I think the side mower is a really good. Is a really good thing now. I'm just looking as well. We don't have a windrow. Right, first things first, guys. We need to send that front loader tool. We will buy one of them in the next time, or when we do them trees. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get that side mower. It's going to be a little bit overpowered for what we've got. Yeah, we'll buy that. I'm not messing around. I'm not going to sell the front mower until I know I might be able to do the front mower and the side mower at the same time. Like I say, sometimes horsepower doesn't mean anything. Or it might just mean we're going to go mega slow. But if we go mega slow but we're doing twice the width, it doesn't really matter. I've noticed one thing. Don't seem to see any traffic on this road. I won't mind, but my next can is going to be an energy drink. That's going to keep me wired all night long. To the point where I'm annoying the wife. Yeah, we'll have a little ride up. Have a little ride up to the shop. This little Ford is absolutely fantastic. It's doing everything we need. You know what? I just thought then I could have rented the mower. I could have rented the mower. Oh, what a waste. I could have rented the mower so that I could have maybe got something else. Oh, that was a bit of money wasted, wasn't it? Like I say, as long as we can only rent one thing at once, it doesn't matter how many times we rent something. And then that way I could have had more money for sheep. I don't know what to do actually, guys. I don't know if to buy adult sheep or if to buy baby sheep. Baby sheep are a lot cheaper to buy, so we can buy more of them. But then we won't get any more sheep. And I don't know, is there a difference between wool production in a baby sheep or an adult sheep? I've never actually tested that. I might actually do that in a YouTube video. What produces more sheep? Which produces more wool? And that actually might be a really good test. Yeah, I might do that actually. I need to start doing some like little tutorial videos. Like I say, I'm trying to find different ways to boost the, not necessarily the viewership, but like the subscriber. Like I say, I would like to hit that 1,000 mark this year. Like I said, we're nearly halfway there, and we're only in 13 days into January. But when I started making YouTube videos like every day, I had like 202 subscribers. I was like 6 months ago, but I don't know, just since Christmas, it's just kind of gone woohoo! You know what I mean? It's just kind of blown up. Which is fantastic, obviously, you know, I've got that one last thing I got to get to before I can apply for like YouTube Partner, which is like monetization and stuff, which would help me out, you know, to keep the channel going. You know, I've got like a Epidemic subscription that's got to come, you know, that'll be due again in I think about 3 months time. You know what I mean? But I only use the money I make from making videos. If I didn't make any money at all, I wouldn't be able to do it, because the money I do bring into the house, you know, I've got three kids, a dog, 2 cars. You know what I mean? Trying to buy a house. I don't even know where to start. I don't really like siding. This mower's wider than my look at this mower. Oh, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know what the working speed is, but we're doing 8 miles an hour. We're doing 10 miles an hour. Yeah. Fantastic. Like I say, I'm a little bit more serious in videos and stuff. When I'm live streaming, I can get a bit silly. I'm like a big child, according to the wife. Yeah, we've got 2 massive grass fields to do. But if I can get this one done today, like I said, I can maybe get them both done. I've got no idea what time the wife is due home. Not a clue. All I know is if they miss the last bus, I have to go get them. So she says. If I go from those, a different question. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on, make that corner. Yeah, it's got a couple of little issues. Like I say, it's a little bit underpowered for this job. But I'd like to say he's doing the job. Can't really argue with that. It's doing the job. What more? What more do you want? There we go. Trying to get rid of this bump like that. That's better. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll shoot round here. Shoot round there like that. There we go. Oh, lovely. Lovely. In the words of Mr. Delboy, lovely jubbly. Go. I suppose it doesn't really matter which way we go, does it? I just don't want to keep missing bits like that. It's just annoying. Straight lines are obviously easier, but obviously I just want to get this cut, and then, like I say, we're gonna have to go back to the shop again, aren't we? Because I need a bloody windrow. I never thought I could have put this on the front of the tractor, and I could have brought a windrow back. I don't really want to rent a big one. Maybe the one I've got on Bally Springs will do for now, because like I say, it's only a lease. It doesn't have to be anything super special like. Oh, I don't like how that's harvesting. Look at that. You know, the yellow and orange. That's not pretty. That is not pretty at all. There we go. Yeah, as much as we've got precision farming installed, I think we're going to be not really doing much with that just yet. We don't really have the money for a sensor. I suppose we would have the money if we get rid of that mower. If we get rid of that front mower, we'd bring a bit of income back in, wouldn't we? I don't think that took over long to do. I don't want to be stuck with a side mower for long though, that's the thing. And not very wide like, but yeah. I don't want to use that on this series because I'm using it on a lot of series. That's too small. I need something bigger ready for the big field. Wow. I'm trying to decide right now if it's worth mowing this other field first. It's going to take a long time to mow though, guys. That's going to be the problem. I need money. I need about £12,000. The only way I can get about £12,000. Then again, saying that, hang on, we're allowed a loan. Rules state we're allowed a loan of approximately £10,000. So that would give us 10,000. So that would give us 13,000. Well, we have to round it, so it'd be £15,000 loan. And another 10,000. No, hang on. Oh, 220 grand. So we'd be entitled to about a £20,000. We'd be entitled to a £20,000 loan. I like to do my loan systems where you can't get a big loan to start with. I'll tell you what, we'll mow that field first. But I don't know if this is going to work. I really don't. It's a little bit slow, but we're going to do the front mower as well. Let's see if we can get the front mower and that side mower. I know we might be a little bit slower, but it'll be a lot wider than where we're at. Also, I don't really want to bring in sheep just yet until I can... Oh look, I've got that tree on the way. I want to clear the fields before I can bring the sheep in. I think overall, I really like where the farm's at already. We've managed to clear out a lot of the crap, as I call it. Like I say, you'll hear me swear on these kind of videos, guys. You know, what can I say? I'm human. I'm only human after all. Oh, please don't get that song in my head, Reaper, because I hate the guy who sings it. Oh, wow. Wow. Really? Really? This is top speed? Right, I'll tell you what. Let's do this a different way. Let's do this a different way. Let's just do the... We'll leave the front mower on for now. There we go. Yeah, a little silage pit would have been lovely on this map. Would have been absolutely lovely. Kind of want to make one thing that clear though. When I say like about leasing one thing, just so people are aware, if I say, oh, we can only lease one thing at once, say we lease a harvester. Let's just say we lease a harvester. We are allowed to include the header and the header trailer for that. Are you with me? But like, if we want to wrap silage bales, we can't rent a silage baler and then a separate wrapper, because that's classed as two different things. But harvester wise, obviously, you know, the header and the trailer kind of come, it's like kind of like a package deal. I think that was the fairest way I could do it, to be honest. Like that. Yeah, I'm really loving this little Ford. Absolutely loving it. I'm trying to get away from that hedge just a little bit. We don't want to get ourselves stuck on the hedge constantly. But yeah, this just doesn't have the power for... It might have the power if we buy the engine upgrade. The problem is how much is the engine upgrade? You know what I mean? The engine upgrade would never go amiss. It would never go amiss. But I just think at the moment we've got more of a bigger priority than trying to get this front mower working. This little side mower will do the job for now. But it'll do the job. I want to get a second headland done. And then I'm going to start zigzagging. I'm going to start going across woods. I just want room to turn, really. Maybe do a third headland. Yeah, as long as that front mower's not turned on. See, technically this tractor shouldn't even be doing this, let alone 8 mile an hour. It was already out of its depth with the side mower. But I am really impressed. Now I could have got a smaller side mower. There are some mod ones out there. Could have got a smaller side mower. Didn't really see the point, to be honest. Yeah, it would have meant we had 2 mowers working, but it would have still been the same width as this one mower, so I think so anyway. I think each one of these is about 2.4 meters, I think, ish. Might be wrong. That's looking really nice. Yeah, I think we'll get a third headland just so I've got plenty of turn space. I don't want to have to keep like doing a full 3-point turn. I like to just do like a UE. I do like to make sure I've got plenty of room to do that. And then I think going across the field is going to be a lot quicker for us as well. But we have been live just short of 2 hours now, guys. I am surprised my internet is holding out. It does keep dipping from the little green on the OBS. It does keep dipping to yellow. But I do realise it does dip down a little bit. I don't know if that's affecting the stream or causing any lag. But it's holding. It is really holding, and I'm really impressed with that. Like I say, maybe we can get a couple of live streams a week kind of thing. I'd love to get the wife playing this, but the wife's just got one of them VR headsets and it's trying to get her off Beat Saber at the moment. He's too busy doing Beat Saber. Then again, my daughter does that on YouTube and all. Daughter's only got 20 subscribers, bless her. Although then again, I didn't even realise she had a YouTube channel, so... I knew she had an account. I didn't know she was putting videos on there. But yeah, she smashes it out the park. But yeah, anything you guys would like to see from this series, I don't know. Like I say, Ford tractors only. Would you like to see us do loads of productions or no productions? Or, you know, would you like to see different animal? You know, now is your time to say. Should be able to go crosswards now a lot easier. Although I would like to start going acrosswards from the top of the field, which is just up here. And then we'll go acrossward. Look at that. I think we've done a lot today. It's the selling of the wood that triggered me earlier. It just takes me so long. I just can't get to grips with bloody logging. I don't know what it is. That's why I hate the Platinum Edition. The only thing I like about the Platinum Edition is that Volvo tractor that came out. You know, part of the DLC, that little 140 brake Volvo. I really love that thing. You're going to see that soon on the European series, I think. Actually, I think headlands are maybe just going to be better. This isn't exactly a... It's not exactly a square field, is it? Yeah, this front mower is no good to us if we can't do this. Yeah, I think we'll rent a windrower, but we can't afford to buy one. We're gonna, like I say, we're gonna have to lease quite a bit of stuff, especially if we're upgrading to bigger stuff. Now I know people will be thinking, well, why did you even give yourself the small stuff to begin with? To make money from it. I just didn't realise how small that front mower was. Yeah, it was rather pathetic. There we go. Absolutely loving this. The problem you have with Farm Sim is that I personally find if you don't set yourself up something like this now, Ford tractors only, you will literally use the same few tractors over and over and over again, because that's what you know. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could use the same tractors in every series because I know they're brilliant, they're relatively cheap for the horsepower you get. I don't adjust any prices on things like that. The modder sets it. If it's cheap enough to use, I use it. And yeah, so at the end of the day, it's making a point of using different vehicles. That's why I'm looking at maybe a Camden live stream, so we can have 2 series going for live streams. I don't know, I haven't really thought too much about it. Like I say, it's a little custom made mini farm that I've made. A couple of barns, little workshop, do you know what I mean? Things like that. It's now Flash, but Massey Ferguson only tractors, because I don't tend to use a lot of Massey Ferguson tractors. Not through choice, it's just I always end up using different brand tractors, you know what I mean? When we could have a John Deere series, you know what I mean? There's just so many different things we can do. But just setting just limiting yourself to one brand of tractor just gives you a different style of gameplay, do you know what I mean? Give me 1 second, guys, I'll read them comments. I'm not sure for me on each of my saves. I use different ones. Same here, I always try and use something else. No, I try and use something else, but I like to do the series. I like to do the saves where you've got no money, because it makes you think about what you've got to do and what you've got to buy and things like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like the Ballyspring one, you know what I mean? We inherited the farm, we got some really old broken equipment that could kind of do the job, but you had to think about it, like, you know, going up to the top of the field and only mowing coming down because you didn't have enough power. Do you know what I mean? That they're the kind of things I like. But then if I do a series where, oh, I can buy anything I want, I'm gonna buy the same big ass tractor every time. Like, if I buy the best, in my eyes, like the best wheeled tractor, not a tracked one, it's that Fendt tractor. I buy it every time. It's the one with the most horsepower. Do you know what I mean? I have done it before where I try and get different tractors, but then I always just fall into that habit of buying the same tractors all the time. This one, yeah, all right, I've used Ford tractors on a couple of series now, but I've only used the one tractor and I've made him look different. This is just going to be a case of, I think I've got 4 or 5 Ford tractors in total. So we can bring them all in on this, you know what I mean? Some of them are around about the same horsepower, but they look a bit different. You know what I mean? It's just some, everyone plays the game different. I don't think there'll be 2 people in the world that play the game the same way. It's like Minecraft, for example. You'll never find 2 people who play the game in the exact same manner. It's just not doable. Everybody plays the game a little bit different. Right, the hill's getting a bit steeper here, and I'm starting to feel it now on the brake horsepower. This is where we need to go sideways. So if we just go all the way to that top corner over there where the gate is and come back, I think that'll be the best way to do that. Let's do this. Let's just get some of that done. There we go. Majority. Oh, I got all that. Fantastic. But yeah, like I've always wanted to use this little tractor, and I have kind of used it before, but not for long. But this is going to be my main front loader tractor on this series. Obviously, at the moment, it's doing everything because guess what? That's what we have to do. If it gets to the point where it's too costly to repair, we'll just buy it again brand new. Ford only. Agree, I can't stand a map where you start with everything. Yeah, it's the one thing I didn't like about Camden Farm when you started with, like new farmer mode. Do you know what I mean? I said, I don't want to diss anything about Oxygen David. You'll find me all over his Facebook group. I absolutely love that guy's work. It's just, the fields were too big and the equipment was too big. That's why I've got a massive Ferguson save, where we've got massive Ferguson tractors. And we basically own all the little grass fields by the river, and they're the only fields we're going to be allowed to own. Yes, we can contract the bigger fields, but that's just to contract the bigger fields. Do you know what I mean? Don't mind me, guys, if I'm looking at my watch, I'm getting loads and loads of notifications from different things, like emails and bank and all that stuff. This is taking quite a while. This is where we should have had the John Deere mower, but I've got that on Bally Springs. Although, to be fair, on Bally Springs, as much as this mower we're using right now is smaller than the John Deere, I think it's going to be a lot easier to get around the map. We can have a front mower on and a side mower, and then boom. You know what I mean? That would be brilliant. That's kind of how Bally Springs will go. That's just a little insight of where we're going with that kind of situation. But yeah, obviously, you guys haven't seen tomorrow's episode yet. I've watched it twice. I always watch it once after I've exported it, and then I watch it once when it's finished finalising on YouTube to make sure that there's no issues with the upload. So I always watch it twice beforehand. Even then, I still get some errors, like the other day when I answered the door to the parcel man and completely forgot to cut that out of my video. That was just absolutely rookie noob mistake. But I completely forgot I answered the door. See, I'm quite blessed to know on the sound where I need to edit. It does love going down the hill a hell of a lot more than going up. But yeah, I reckon if we maybe get the engine upgrade for this, it would be a fantastic upgrade. I just don't know what we're going to do here, really. I want to bring sheep in, but the problem is I've still got to cut them trees down. I've got no way of really turning this into silage. Well, I've got one way of turning this into silage, but the problem is I can only rent one thing at once, and I would need to rent two things, and that's the problem. I could... Oh, we've got to be careful here, guys. Look at the fuel level. Down to 32 litres of fuel, it says. 105 litre fuel tank, and we're down to 35 litres. We need to keep an eye on that. We do not want to be running out of fuel. Come on, tractor. We're gonna cut this a little bit of a different way now. I don't really have much choice. We're just gonna go across here. That might be a bit easier. I might go across the bottom actually and just drive up the hill. That might save quite a bit of time actually. We could buy. There is now. This is a Ford tractor series where we use a Ford tractor and a Ford harvester. But obviously there isn't a Ford forage harvester. There's no such mod available that I'm aware of. So we will just buy a random forage harvester, and I've got a relatively cheap New Holland one. We could maybe buy that. It would leave us with absolutely no money now whatsoever. But we could rent a machine that could turn it then into bales, and the forage harvester can pull it. Wow, this field is very orange, yellow, green. Come on, tractor. Come on. Come on, little Ford. I believe in you, little Ford. I believe in you. Come on, little Ford. Let me just get this bit done. I keep missing it, and I don't want to forget about it. There we go. But yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. If you are new to the channel, I am Mr. Reaper, or you can call me what the wife calls me if you want. She calls me a dickhead. But yeah, welcome, guys. Our main push is farming simulator content. I do love to play Euro Truck though. I have thought about bringing a Euro Truck series. You know, like on an afternoon. I have thought about it. Yeah, I've really got to keep an eye on that fuel level, guys, because we need to go to the shop to buy fuel. I think we have to go to... I don't know if we can just buy fuel on the farm and put it in that tank. Probably only buy a couple of 100 litres for now. I know we'll go through it, but we can't afford to fill the tank and then blow all our money. Do you know what I mean? So we are a little bit limited. I'm glad I'm not the only one though who doesn't like starting with all the big equipment. I just feel like you've got nothing to earn for on them maps. Like I say, nothing personal against any of the map creators that do it. You know, everyone creates their games different, but I always find starting in hard is the best way. I could just buy what tractors I want. If I want to start with something small and dinky or nothing at all. Oh, I believe this is the song on my TikTok that got 30,000 views. The one time I went viral on TikTok. I'm not even messing around now, we're just going to go up to the top and come back down. We've got so little left to do. Actually, we might be able to go this way. Technically, this way is longer. I'm going in that straight line. It might be worth doing that. There we go. Just like that. Fantastic. There we go. Yeah, if we go this way, it's still downhill, but we're cutting more at once. Lovely. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, 20. Oh, we're down to 23 litres. If that gets to 20 litres, guys, we're going to have to stop and go refill. Because, like I say, we have to drive to the shop. Possibly. Like I say, I'll have a look on the fuel tank. If we can buy a couple of 100 litres on the farm, we'll buy it. I do prefer to buy it in barrels, though, and pretend to ship it to your farm. Do you know what I mean? I do prefer to do that. Although we're not really in a financial position to do that just yet. Maybe that's something we could do when we get started. Could maybe bring in a greenhouse. That could maybe bring us a little bit of extra income. We'd have to lose a bit of this grass field, though. Maybe bring in a small greenhouse. That'd make us a little bit of money. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else we can do to just bring in a little bit of passive income. Oh, missed a bit of grass there. There we go. As you can see, we are looking fantastic. It is coming along so nicely. This field is really, really big. I didn't justify how big this thing was, to be honest. Okay, I didn't miss a bit up here. Oh, I missed a bit up here as well. Must have just caught it on end of my... Oh no, there it is. There's the bit I missed there. Wrong corner. Yeah, that is going to be this field done for now. Obviously, I kind of want to buy that forage harvester. I really do. we're down to 22 litres. I think we've got enough fuel in the tractor to do this now. Like I say, we've got the Land Rover. I personally will most likely sell the Land Rover. To be honest, when I set this map up, I hadn't done Valley Springs. And we've got a Land Rover on that as well. So we might get rid of the Land Rover. It's money in the bank for us to buy some equipment. Like I say, I'd love to get another tractor. Just sooner rather than later. A little bit on the slow side here, but there's not much left to do. Yeah, I really think this puts us in a really good spot. Good spot for this. What have we got left? A tiny little bit, maybe. Yeah, it's maybe just a little bit wider than one width. But not by a lot. There we go. Come on. Get around there. Fly around there. And then work our way down. Yeah, enough. There's enough. 21 litres of fuel in the tank. Yeah, I am really thinking of selling the Land Rover, to be honest. We can just use a tractor. And we can always buy another car. We could always look at getting a Ford. We'll go and see what Ford Ranger mods there is. Maybe get a Ford car, you know, to keep the series as well. That might be worth a good go. It might also be worth looking at what contracts there is. We can do contracts, we just need to own the equipment to do it. Let's have a look. No, I have to... Right, so we're going to have to work from barrels for now. So I need a way to bring barrels back to the farm. So we'll take the trailer with us. I'll tell you what, actually. No. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think here, guys. I'm kind of procrastinating a little bit on which way to do this. Like I say, we can always maybe replace that mower again at a later date. Right, let's see what this thing's like. This thing is knackered. Look at it. Right, we've repaired it before we go to the shop. We don't want to be breaking down on the way to the shop. We're going to pull that trailer with us as well. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just realised that's going to leave me a bit short, innit? If I sell this Land Rover at the shop, how am I going to bring the fuel back? That's an interesting question there, Mr. Reaper. How are we going to do this if we do that? There we go. Fantastic. Let's go and get rid of this mower for now. I need to rent the windrow yet. Wow, this thing's quick. Wow, that's maybe a little bit too quick for this road. It's a good job there's no traffic, actually. I wonder why there's no traffic on this. It's like a major road. It would have been nice if there was traffic on this road. Would have been really nice if there was traffic on this road. Right, that front mower, repair, repaint, and £10,400. Defender, repaint £6,000, £20,000 though. We'll keep it for now. but we will look at selling it. To be honest with you, I'm trying to decide which is going to be the best way to do this. I would prefer to buy a tanker like that. I mean 10,000. They're the ones we're going to use on Valley Spring. We've used that one a lot in the past, but it would give... Oh, hang on. Milk. Oh, that doesn't even take diesel. Right. Oh. Oh, hello. 500 litres. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. No, we're gonna have to do it this way for now. So we go on here. I think it's under pallets. We need to buy diesel. Diesel about £1,000. Yeah, it's a little bit on the cheap side, but it's red diesel. You know what I mean? What do we expect? Yeah, I wish I'd have come up here now in the tractor, because I could have put front loader on it. Right, 1,500 litres for the farm. Yeah, we can't put it in the diesel tank though. Although saying that, we might move that diesel tank when I get the builders in to knock that wall, you know, knock that building down. I feel like we could do with some more yard space, and we need somewhere to put a silage bunker. We definitely need a silage bunker. Yo, dude. What's up, daddy? Someone's calling me daddy. Jesus Christ. Even my own kids don't call me that. Yeah, I always read chat, guys. It might take me a minute or two to notice it. It's because my chat box is like teeny tiny. Yeah, I didn't know how OBS worked for YouTube. So we've got that in there. Like I said, there's £18,000 worth of value in this one car right now. And I do genuinely think it's something that we may sell. I want to show you that. What is it? New Holland. Forage harvester. It's alright. I was thinking of the word. I hadn't muted or no issues. I couldn't think of the word. I was going to call it a forage wagon, but forage harvester. Like I say, we've got a couple of trees to take down as well. That'll earn us a little bit of money as well. We need to buy that. We need to go and buy that grab as well. The front. There we go. Let's get that part in there. Lovely. Right. We're going to leave that part under here. Like I say, I think we sell that. It's worth too much money to keep. Not really know where to put this jet wash, to be honest. We need a jet wash. We need to keep our equipment really clean. You know, something inside there on that corner is probably a really good place to put that. But yeah, we'll go and put some fuel in this tractor. And we need to have a look, actually. Is there any contracts like fertilizing to do? If there's a fertilizing contract, we could maybe make a bit of money from a fertilizing contract. Let's turn the engine off while we just check. Baling, sowing. We don't. Considering that gives you a very wide one, field 7. Wow, that's a big field. That's going to be the problem, you see, is the equipment for doing contract. I'm looking for like ploughing. I'm looking for like seeding, fertilizing, herbicides, things like that. Right, this forage harvester, guys, is this one. Look at this. New Holland S2200, 2200. I just really like that. I think if we were to maybe get that, So that's that's 30,000. Wow, that's 30. Let's just double check. There's no hidden fees. £30,000, and then we'd need the header. Forage harvesters. Let's have a look. What would we have? Oh my god, we could have cut the grass with it. There's the pickup. Yeah. We need £35,000 to do that, basically. We don't have £35,000 right now. We can soon get a little bit of money from some bales. 4,000 pound to lease that. £6,000 to lease that, but if we've got a forage harvester, we'd be laughing. We could put that on the back of the forage harvester, yeah. So we need to make some relatively quick money. I'm thinking that baler though with the silage wrapper. What's our baler worth? I am thinking of selling ours again. I know it means we're selling all our equipment, guys, but if we can lease for a little bit, them small bales are just going to be a pain in the ass to move. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, we'll sell that. We'll go and lease the mechanic. The problem we're going to have is speed. We're going to have problems with power, aren't we? I'm really torn here, guys. I've never... I'm trying to use different equipment, but the problem is I need to get this series... I need to keep this series moving along. Like I say, then again, like I say, we've got that bank loan. Just add the value of our land together and we basically get a bank loan of 10%. If we get that, we might be able to buy that forage harvester and then get that trailer. That might... I think that's a better way of doing it. I really do. I really do think that's a better way of doing it. But I like the McHale. I've never used it yet. I've got it ready on like 3 series. Now I'm not going to buy that one on this series because we're going to buy that one on a different series. But I want to try it. It's the way it stands the bales for me that I like. I'm trying to decide when's a good place to end. Not that I want to end, it's just I don't want to stream too much either. Well, I did say I was going to do like a couple of hours, and I have, but I'm already at 2.5 hours. Massey Ferguson, repaint, repair, So that could end up being a really big mistake, but right now it's where I want to be. The mod I'm looking for is not installed on this series. Give me 1 second, guys. I've got a mod. Why did I not install them on this series? I only installed it for this series. Give me 1 second. I want to get a new mod. I've already got it. Yeah, can you see how many series I've got on a go at one time? Northern Coast. Bill colours. There it is. I want that back. Let me just load this back in. Let me just have a little check on my notifications as well, because like I say, I have had a lot of notifications while I've been live. Jesus Christ, 18 notifications. eBuyer, do you want a 4080? Well, you don't have them in stock. I looked earlier. There we go. That's ready. That's done. Let's get that on there. There we go. Yeah, I'm looking for front loaders. What have we got in the shop? Nothing new yet. I was kind of hoping something new was going to come in. I really like this. Now I know it's a bag handler, but it's kind of like what we were using before. I really like that, and it's not just because it's cheaper either. While I'm here though, I do need something else from the shop. I want a bale grab. I know what bale grab I want. I want that one. Is that the only reason I came here? No, I came to rent. I came to lease something. I came to lease something as well, and I've forgotten. Windrow. Let's have a look. Windrower. No. We're gonna lease that one for £900. Yep. We're more than gonna make. Oh crap! I need to come all the way back here. I can't lease this. Oh, this rule of one thing is killing me. This thing of leasing one item's killing me. I want to take the baler back with me, you know. I nearly leased the baler as well. I think this is probably my most used windrower, just because of how cheap it is. Again, I have got another one, but it's going on Bally Spring. That's the problem. I don't want to use everything on Bally Spring that, you know, on here that I'm going to use over there. But yeah, keep an eye out, guys. I have got Farmers Market, Raging Reapers Farmers Market mod is getting an update. Giants have it, just waiting for them to test it. And I've also uploaded a new mod as well. So hopefully sometime soon. Yeah. We can come on. As much as I don't want to spend the money on this horse-powered tractor, I might have to upgrade the engine on this. Because this is going to be our main tractor for quite a while. We need to make sure we've got enough power to pull. But this is basically our yard tractor, but at the moment that's all we've got. We only have a yard. But yeah, the money we'll make from these fields will more than cover the rental fees this year, and should give us some cash in our pocket. I don't want to sell all the silage at once. I do want to try and scatter it out to as and when we need a little bit of money. Mainly because we've got that issue of, you know, we've got no passive income coming in at the moment, and I would like to get that sorted as well. Yeah, I really want that forage harvester, but I think we're going to wait till all this silage is sold. But I don't want to sell it in January for the best price either. We're going to have to sell some of it now to buy more equipment. Like I say, I want to bring my sheep in. But definitely in the next episode that we do on the live stream, we'll definitely chop down the remaining 2 trees. Well, we'll remove the remaining 2 trees. Hello, why? Why did that gate close? I don't remember closing that gate. I could be wrong. Right, I'm going to leave this front loader attachment on to do the windrowing, guys. I just feel like right now the windrowing on it, it's just like a little bit of weight. You know, just to weigh it down a little bit. We have got a weight, as you know, but yeah, I just kind of want to... I don't think we need a big weight like what we've got. Yeah, if I can get this quickly, not wrapped, but if I can get this quickly, oh yeah, windrowed, build and wrapped, I think that would be a good place to end at. So we're not far. The problem I've got is them trees took way too long to move. Way too long. That's the problem. Again, this windrower needs more power than this tractor's got. No problems at all. No problem at all. Yeah, hopefully guys you've enjoyed the live stream. Like I said, I'm mega surprised my internet's lasted. Mega surprised. Just a bit good there's not a little bit more conversation, just because it makes it easy to stream. I don't feel like I'm talking to myself like a psychopath. That is a relatively big swath. To say it wasn't a very good yield, that's a big swath. Lovely. I'm just mega impressed that this windrower is working really well with this tractor. This little Ford is literally punching well above its weight. Well above. Give me a minute guys, I've got a notification from YouTube. Nothing really desperate for it, like. guys. This is going to take quite a while, actually. This is where I would be like on a video, like, let's turn the radio on, guys, and I'll see you when it's done. But yeah, it's a live stream. You just got to watch me do it. Well, I suppose you don't have to watch, but I wish you would. Yeah, hopefully next month there'll be some fertilising contracts come up. We can soon go and buy a very cheap spreader just to go and do some fertilising contracts. Get a bit of money coming in the bank. Like I say, I'd like to get another tractor bought rather soon. But again, that all kind of depends on the income. Really got anywhere to put a greenhouse. Well, the reason why I want sheep a bit earlier. The sooner we get a sheep, the sooner we can start bringing the wool in. But again, it's the cost. Well, I know you're looking at the bank now thinking, yeah, but Reaper, you've got £46,000. I have. Won't last forever. Come on, find first gear, you little bugger. It's insane how quickly this is. It's just insane how this is grown and yielded. It looked yellow and orange on the map. But this is pretty good. Although it was green in sections as well, wasn't it? Maybe we're in the green section. Yeah, it's not looking too shabby. Yeah, if anyone watches this live stream and you watch it as a video, because obviously they all stay on YouTube. Yeah, if I've streamed a bit too early today, guys, let me know. Like I say, I'm kind of streaming now because the wife's not in. Yeah, I'm thinking of trying to get a little bit of a stream schedule going. Like I say, it all depends on my internet. It all depends on my internet. Like if my wife was home now watching TV like Netflix, I wouldn't be able to stream it at all. I can't even play Apex when she's got Netflix on. The lag, it just kills me. I'm like Scooter off TikTok. No, not Scooter. Skater or whatever he's called. He's like, Mom, get off the Wi-Fi. You know the guy who does that with the child voice. That is literally me when the wife's got Netflix on. It's like, get off the internet. Why? I'm lagging. Yeah, that is literally me. Oh, that is really good though. I'm kind of running out of things to say because there's no conversation. But the field is looking fantastic. Just look at it. It's looking fantastic. And before anyone asks, yes, we will be going for our usual bright pink bales. And if you want to know why we go for the bright pink bales, it's because this blind bugger is nearly 40 years old. And bright pink is easier for me to see. I don't like driving over these swaths, but it keeps happening, doesn't it? Yeah, get this one and the sheep field. I think we're going to be stuck with grass for a number of episodes unless we can get some contracts in. It'd be nice to get a plough for the power we've got, but them contracts are going to take way too long with these size fields. The equipment I think that we're going to have to use is going to be too small for this. I don't know how many episodes this will go on for. It might just be like a 10 episode series or something. It might be, I don't know. We just got an abandoned farm and we're just going to make it workable. We're just going to make it usable. We're going to make a bit of money. anyone's got another map to... If, so like I say, if somebody can convert me Sandy Bay 19, I will literally pay you money to convert Sandy Bay 19. Just literally, just, yeah. If you can convert it, get it all done, I'll happily put the placeables in. Just create the placeable files and I'll bloody put all the sell points in and stuff like that. I just need it to be able to load. Like I say, I can do sell points and stuff like that. But I just can't seem to figure out how to get a map converted from 19 to 22. But Sandy Bay 19 was one map on 19 I never got a chance to play. And it is gutting that I never got a chance to play it. This is not far off being done, but we have to windrow the other field first. I have thought about tedding. We could get a cow barn in quite early on. Try and maybe make some money that way. I quite like the meat cows because all you have to do is feed them grass. And they start growing. Within 6 months you're starting to make profit. I'm not using this windrow to its full potential. That's slowing me down now. Use this windrow to its full potential for width wise, I'd probably be done by now. That's what I was trying to avoid though. How many bales do you reckon we're going to get? I suppose that's the next question. How many bales? I reckon we're going to get, between the two fields, I reckon we're in for maybe a good 30 bales. I think we're in for about 30 bales. We'll be doing 150, yeah, 150 bales. We won't be doing the small ones like we do on Bally Spring. Bally Spring doesn't do 150, well, no, the Bally Spring baler only does 125. If you're wondering why I keep scratching, guys, I'm starting to get warm, and when I get warm, like really hot, I start itching. Yeah, I could take my jumper off, but the problem is I'll get cold. I can't win. I'm from the north. I'm too cheap to put the heating on, but I am, for some reason, I think it's this light that you guys are seeing on with the camera. Yeah, what I might do, just between like live streams, I might chop them trees up and put them on the trailer. But then again, I don't want to because it's a live stream. What does it matter if it takes me an hour? If it takes me an hour, it takes me an hour. We know one thing: it won't take an hour to do it again. I'm wondering if we should rent a winch though and get the trees in a field first, so they don't keep getting stuck on them. That barbed wire. It's a possibility. It's an option. We could do that. There we go. So that is the big field build. The big field Windrow, not Vale. You'll have to forgive me, guys. Sometimes I just forget what I'm doing. Old age. I swear, right? If someone tested me and said, Reaper, you've got early on stage to it wouldn't surprise me. I've probably forgotten more stuff than most people ever learn. I ain't even joking about that. I proper have a goldfish memory. Proper goldfish memory. Just want to tidy this little bit here into this swath here. And then that is the big field Windrow. We could always bail in the next episode, I suppose. It's been... Let's see what we are time-wise when we come to the end of this. I would like to end about 3-ish hours. We're about 15 minutes away from that. So I don't think we're going to get bailed in time. So it's going to take more than 15 minutes to bail this lot. That's guaranteed. Yeah, I'd love to get the sheep brought in, you see. I think this windrow is going to be a bit too big for this field. Right. Just trying to get a nice swath to start off with when we come in there with the baler. I suppose we could possibly, I don't know, see what time it is. I'm just thinking we could have baled this field so I could have brought the sheep in. I am hoping though with that McHale baler that I can turn off the wrapping. I would like to keep a couple of bales just for grass. The grass will grow really, really quickly, to be honest. But it would be nice to get the grass, you know, just 1 or 2 bales for grass. There we go. There we go. I just don't want to keep getting stuck on things. It's really annoying. Come on. Don't think that's gonna fit through there, guys. I don't think that is gonna fit. Come on, find reverse. No! No! I need you to fit! Come on! You can do it, little Ford. Come on! Drag it through! No. It don't fit in here. There we go. I know I'm going over little bits of what I've already done. I'm doing it for a reason, just to keep it tidy, and then I'll go boom straight in here like that. Fantastic. I reckon we'll maybe get about 30 bales. 30 bales is maybe where we're gonna come in at. But yeah, I don't really want to be streaming for like 3 hours at a time. It kind of got to that today though, because that bloody the bloody trees. 47 minutes or something like that to bloody forage a couple of bloody trees. Cut them up and then bloody come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Make that corner. Yeah, fantastic. But yeah, if you don't like the live streams, guys, I would rather people like, oh, Reaper, I prefer your videos. Hey, that's fine. If someone likes the videos more than the live streams, that's fine. Just say. Like I said, live streams are harder because you have to watch everything. Well, you don't have to, but, you know, like I say, it'd be nice if people did. Where, like I say, you know, you can cut and edit. Like, how many times have we been to the shop today? You know what I mean? Normally you just be like, oh, I'll go, you know, I'll go home, you know, I'll jump cut that and I'll meet you at the shop. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm still driving to the shop, but you guys don't get to see it then. That is the windrowing done, dusted. I think it puts us in a really good place on the farm right now. I want to see if we go to the shop, if we come back, if them gates are closed again. I think it puts us in a really good place. If we rent the baler, we should be able to get this built in August. Say, I kind of boo-booed a little bit by having it on 1 times. I didn't mean to. I meant to have it on at least 3. 3 to 5 is kind of where I want to be at. What I might do is I might just stream a day. Like, we'll start at say 9 o'clock and we'll stream at say 5 or 6 on the time, and then when it gets dark, that's the end of the stream. That might be a really good way of doing it, you know. And then the next time we do it, and if we get jobs finished, we get them finished. If we don't get them finished, that's our own fault. That might be a really good way of doing it, actually. That way, no matter what, we know what the stream time will be. One in-game day. Go. So we'll return this back to the shop, and it's all to do with the baler. But yeah, that's going to put us at the just short of the 3-hour mark, guys. Oh, I should have taken the attachment off. Should have taken that one back with me. But yeah, that takes us back to the like I said, that takes us to a 3-hour mark, guys. I think that's probably the best place we could leave it. Obviously, I'll rent the baler and I'll drive it to the farm. Do you know what I mean? I ain't a savage. But yeah, 3 hours. Like I say, if anyone watches this video and is like, oh, Reaper, can you stream a bit later in the evening? Let me know. I don't know. I want it to be more of a time where we get more people watching. Do you know what I mean? It's not just about one person. It's about multiple people. You know, we want to get conversation flowing as well. Yeah, I want to lease this. Well, yeah, it's the cheapest one. The cheapest one with a wrapper. Ooh, I nearly... Oh. Right, what have we got here? Tractors. Why have we got 2 of them? That's silly. Right, so we've got the 5110 Ford. That brake horsepower is pointless. 76 brake horsepower, that's pointless. 84, 94, 105. That's not bad. 105. Then we've got this Ford here, the 7810. With a turbo conversion. 105 brake horsepower standard, 136. Then guys, we've got these. Now you'll have to forgive one doesn't have a picture. We have the Ford TW35, 190 brake horsepower, guys. No front attachment whatsoever. I'm thinking like a trailer pulling heavy, well, you know, 190 brake, ploughing, things like that. Yeah, £28,000. Then we've got the 8630, sorry. Don't want front loader on it. 29,500, 130 brake horsepower. So we could have a 100 brake horsepower tractor, 130, 150 and 190. That gives us, in my eyes, a wide variety of brake horsepowers. Do you know what I mean? I really do. I think that puts us in a really good spot there. And we'll just have a little look again on the contracts. Make sure there's no it's just baling contracts. We can only do baling contracts if we have all of the equipment. You know, that's the one thing I like to do with some of my series. I like to say you have to have all the equipment, and we don't have that. We technically did have. We could have done some hay jobs. We could have done a hay contract. We did have that when we had the small bales. But I don't want a small bale. I want enough money to buy this baler. You're going to see this baler on a few series, especially if it's on a UK and Irish map. Yeah, you're going to see this baler quite a bit. Well, you are on the condition that I can drive up the hill. Saying that though, that other little tractor says there's no point in getting it. 90 brake horsepower. That would only be the same as this if we bought the engine upgrade. But we wouldn't have to put the engine upgrade on this. That might be a better way of doing it, because at least then we're spreading the workload over different tractors. Interesting. I don't like this fuel consumption though, guys. Look at that. We're down 1/4 of a tank of fuel already. What's the... Just out of curiosity, I normally have it on normal. Oh, I couldn't find it. Yeah, we're not going to make loads of money because we're on normal economic. It's not on fuel usage high. Well, that's bloody why. No, I always have it on normal. I don't have it on high. There's no point. You end up chewing through your budget on fuel. Yeah, I always have it set to normal. Yeah, I'm just going to drive this back to the farm, guys. Other than that, I am kind of done for today's live stream. I hope everybody has enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm getting hiccups now. And a bit of wind. A bit of the old burps. Yeah, as I say, I hope everybody has enjoyed the live stream. If anyone watches it on the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, or in the next live stream, you know, when you think would be a best time. But we've got to try and work out when the best time it is to put out a little stream, really. And that way we can kind of just get as many people in as we possibly can. Do you know what I mean? Because I know at one point today we had like 7 or 8 people in today. But I know the numbers can be there. Like, we just got to get people chatting. So it don't look like I'm talking to myself. I might give this a little practice though off recording. Just make sure this this can make a bale. Yeah, other than that, guys, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will see you all later on.